People. Joel Benjamin 528 here, aka Big Money Benjamin, aka MC Spookism. Oh yeah, MC Spookism is coming out tonight because y'all need it. Also, aka Grim Reaper. Now I know y'all see me. Look what I got. I said I was gonna tell y'all when I'm gonna do the pull. Well, guess what? I'm not gonna do it. Before I continue, I notice I'm gonna do something else with this angelic deck though. The Shemathrash deck. I noticed I did a live stream. Was it last night? Or into the wee hours of the morning. And when I do these live streams, I really don't ask y'all for much. Y'all can't even simply leave. Y'all watched the video. I seen y'all watch. Y'all can't leave 3 comments. Can't hit the like button. And not only that, I watch all these other people tell y'all bullshit when it comes to the zodiac signs, the tarot, and y'all stay hitting up their Cash App. I don't even ask for money for this. Hell, the channel is not even monetized. My YouTube audience, this channel is not monetized. If you see a commercial play on here, that's because YouTube is now allow themselves to put commercial on your content regardless if you monetize your channel or not. Yeah, go look it up. So y'all could be dinging people's Cash App like crazy and it's not a problem. And they give you pure bullshit. I'm going to call it what it is. But I'm like, wait a minute. No one even sent me $1. And the only reason why I put the Cash App up was because people always ask me to put the Cash App. Okay? So, nah, I won't be doing the individual card pulls for the people. Because I see I have to move like how these others be moving, constantly saying, hit my GoFundMe. I need to start a GoFundMe or my damn OnlyFans. Okay? And charge y'all a month. That's what I need to start doing. So you're not gonna get, after this one, you're not gonna be getting certain exclusives. The whatever I'm gonna do, whatever is gonna be very short when it comes to giving you the astrological signs and everything else. Now, what we're gonna begin with is something very important. And like I said, I'm gonna go in on this live stream. All right. Notice I said it's called Get the Surviving the Trials and Tribulation Pack for 2024. One of the last times I did a video like this was, guess when? 2019. When I warned you what was coming down the pipeline. Thus, we know what happened in 2020, right? Especially February 2020. So, of course, I was getting laughed at when I told you the C19 was already here. People was laughing at me, think I was just fear mongering. Well, how that turned out. I'm going to show you a card. Because as I'm doing it, you see I'm shuffling. Look at the card that I end up pulling. You see this? If anyone been following, you would know this is called the negative veil. All right. This is known as the tree of life or I like to call it by its proper term, the Cabalistic tree of life. Especially when dealing in Mercury retrograde. And that's the next thing. Y'all be rude. Y'all be coming up in here. Y'all don't comment, even say hi. Very few people do. What's up, Nelly? I see you. Lawyer. What's up, my Haitian brother? Ashley Hawkins, I see you in here. So it's like y'all make me don't even want to do the lives. I'll be honest. But I do them for when it's like this, y'all are not able to say y'all didn't know. Okay? Coming in 2024 is going to be a negative veil, as you see here. Right here, that's the negative veil that covers over the Darth, which, when you see this, is represented by a man, okay? Head, shoulders, the torso, and then come down to the foot. Now, when you switch it around in a different way, it also turns into as above, so below. And you go through the different sectors. Okay? So I'm gonna be dropping a little, not much, just a little Cabalistic teachings. When you normally see this one is not here, the Doth. Some of y'all probably squinting right now. So what we're gonna do, Cabalistic tree of life, Doth. Let me see something. Let me make sure. When I put Doth, they put death, which we all know it's like one and the same, interchangeable. I'm just doing this to show y'all, okay, this is a good picture, better than any. And I went over this before, but I have to go over it again for y'all. Once again, y'all will not say y'all didn't know, or I didn't do a live stream on this. You won't be able to say that. I'm going to share my screen. Okay. So you see this over here. Notice this is one without the Doth, and then they trace the Doth in there. That's when you start dealing with the knowing, getting deep within. And now, one thing you got to know, we are entering the stage of the shadow realm. Thus, you're entering into the stage of shadow people, certain entities. I've been started. I've been started seeing they coming through like around 2 months ago, and now other people is taking it up and seeing it more and more. Thus, why prayer meditation is important. All right, you're gonna have to start surviving some of the trials and tribulations that will be coming through. Here's a next picture depicting a person. As you can see how the outlining go. Now notice when it comes to knowledge, and they did do the representation of putting it over the body, notice where the doth falls. Right amongst where it would be known as the throat chakra, or as some people like to say, chakra. I'm sorry, let me make it bigger for you. There y'all go. Y'all see that? So, when dealing now within the shadow realm, what a lot of people don't teach you within the shadow realm and about the shadow realm, there is a life within the voice on where you can speak things into existence. This is stuff that they don't even teach in regular Cabalistic magic or Hebraic mysticism, or also known as Jewish mysticism. Oh, you see this right here? That's too small for y'all to see. I might as well go back to this. So, a lot of y'all gonna have to, how you say, enhance your doth. And in order to enhance that doth, you're gonna be doing that with certain prayers and meditation. It's certain candles, incense, whatever it is. Because how this Mercury retrograde is going to ride that wave, it's going to be, how you say, a different type of energy. Because remember, it's coming into Capricorn. The Mercury retrograde is coming into Capricorn. So, what planet does Capricorn rule over, people? What planet does Capricorn rule over? All right. If y'all don't know, as you see, it's Saturn. Let me pull it up for you. Hold on, my bad. It was going live. Saturn. So we know the live stream that I did before, the order of Saturn and the order of the black cube. Capricorn's Saturn energy with Mercury retrograde coming deeply in to Saturn is going to create, let me do more of the imagery here. I like this pic. There you go. Well, let's do this one where it shows the dark side of Saturn. Okay? There's going to be layers to this. Just like how Saturn is represented with the many rings, the things that people leave out is Saturn's moons. And each moon has a certain frequency and polarity that's going to give off at this time. I'm not even going deep into the spookism yet. I'm just literally talking about the different planetary systems that's there that will cause certain effects. It's going to be a cause and effects. All right. I like that Shalaya is 100% right. The I Terra can also help with the throat chakra charge and activate. Now you're jumping the gun right about now, but that's okay. I'm glad you put that there because yes, that is true. But I'm gonna touch into the terahertz one a bit later, especially when it comes to dealing with the throat chakra. Some of you probably are like me, just getting over certain sickness or healing crisis when it comes to the throat. So now, and I'm doing everything in real time for you so y'all could see. How many moons does Saturn have? Would you take a look at that? 146 moons. And for some reason, that's not even talked about. Okay? 146 moons in the orbit. Look, something like this. Okay? One of the main moons that they like to talk about when it comes to Saturn is Titan and Mimas. Titan and Mimas. Okay? Here's Titan. Yeah, y'all could see this good? Hopefully you can. Here is Titan. Here's Mimas. And of course, we know about Calypso. Hopefully, I know about the Calypso moon. All right. The next thing you have to worry about to tie this in is the serpent wrestler. In case y'all don't know, again, in real time, the serpent wrestler astrology. In the planetary system, where the wrestler is wrestling the serpent, which is known as Officios, the man wrestling the serpent. All that energy is going to tie in, which is known as the 13th zodiac sign, one of the 13th zodiac signs. Because remember, I did the 12 zodiac signs for you, but they used to be 13. So going back to this now, this Cabalistic tree, and dealing with the knowing, you're going to start having a lot of people around you speaking truth. You will speak truth, but be careful of speaking the truth because it will be seen around this time coming into 2024 as a crime. You heard me right. I'm not here to play with y'all tonight. I'm really not. I promise you I'm not. You see that? You see the Darth right here? Look, as it goes down, I'm glad they added this one as well, the tree of Eden. So when you start going more deeper to the lower levels, thus seeing certain entities arise. This is going to be one of those trials and tribulation time, and you should be able to get through it. You just got to be mindful of what's going on. Hello, Joe and Magnini. And when we know, we will definitely know. No turning back. What's up, Mac Nitty? I see you. And I see you, Tayman. It just says, especially anything truthful about. Yeah. Is to the real. Yeah. Anything about them, you're going to be getting caught up. What befitting me doing, with the Cabalistic. So now, when you get into Saturn, it's a reason why they're turning up over there. Dare I say it? Israel Hamas war. You know what side is showing a color that they haven't shown before. These are going to be some very dark times coming 2024. The problem is it's going to fool you with certain financial gains that's going to happen. After a while, they're going to pull the rug from out underneath you. Because the goal is to make the people suffer and starve. They dwell, the so-called powers that be is going to dwell off of your, how you say, sickness. Thus, in turn, you will have to wrestle with that serpent, that the kundalini energy. But also, they're going to try to control that and mass manipulate it. This is around this time. That's why I'm making a package. One of the package is going to be, because somebody told me, oh, you need to have two package. No, I really just need to have one. And if y'all just don't get it, you just don't get it. It makes me never mind. Hell, y'all can't even, after all that information nobody sent me, I'm still on that $1. And I only was on it today because when I was talking $1 cash up for the amount of information I'm giving, it's okay. It's all right. It's all right. I know how to deal with y'all accordingly. But I'm giving y'all this information now. You're going to have a 250 pack, and you're going to have a 350 pack. Whichever one you choose is up to you. It's going to come with the candle, the oil for yourself, the oil to clean out your car, your house, whatever the case is, the incense to burn, all right, and the prayers or whatever the case may be. Now, the difference in the pack is going to deal with the size, all right, because around this time you're going to need the trials and tribulation package because Saturn is about to turn up on you. Saturn in Capricorn, Saturn in Mercury retrograde. Saturn riding the wave of Capricorn in Mercury retrograde. Into January now, and January definitely gonna be lit, but the whole of 2024 year is gonna be super lit. It's gonna be a lot of surprises, and they're gonna try to lock you down and your voice. Okay, this is beyond Rise of the Nagas. This with this Saturn right here is going to cause a lot of trouble, and the higher and bigger this get, and you don't embrace the treasures of darkness. Now, ooh, I know some of y'all getting scared now. Oh my gosh, MC Spookish, I'm talking that stuff. The fear and fear mongering. Oh my gosh, that's how some of y'all are acting right now. But y'all gonna have to deal with it. Okay? I'm just a messenger. I'm telling you like it is. You will go through some trials and tribulations, and mind you, it's going to be light compared to the real trials and tribulations that's really biblically to come. So in 2024, you will end up getting deep into what is called demonology. In case you don't know, there's a book called Demonology by King James. I know some of y'all think I'm lying. Okay, I'm going to pull it up for you. Demonology by King James. You got a lot of people that's into the church. You have a lot of people that's Hebrew that don't even know this exists. Okay? Here's the book. For those who might think that I'm lying. You see it? Demonology by King James the First. All right? In this book, he's breaking down a lot of stuff. We're dealing with witches and all that. I'm telling y'all, 2024, they're gonna get it lit. You're gonna need these packages. You're gonna need one of these packages because you're gonna need to enhance your doth. Once you enhance the doth, this area right here, because it's definitely sits where the throat is and the heart chakra. You know how they say speaking from the heart? So let me see if there's any questions before I go on. Tayman said, I'm tired of these demons. Yeah, I am too. So I've heard of it, but I've yet to read it. Who's that? Nelly? Yeah, you got to read that, Nelly. I got this feeling that Black Rock Investment is referring to Black Cube. Remember that Fink, the founder, is a small hat too. Well, number one, I already been talked about that, Sharlaya. Of course, BlackRock is part of the Black Cube. Of course it is. I broke that down for y'all, what, since 2018? Actually, 2017, 18, 19, 20, and up to this point. I only slowed down with it around 2021. Actually, 2020. Coming to the end of 2020. So, yeah, because it's going to be a control within the financial system. But that financial system, which y'all don't understand, is going to make you the currency. And your voice, that doth, is going to be more important than any, especially once you have the sight to see. We all talk about BlackRock. What about Blackstone? Did we forget about Blackstone? Blackstone. We forgot about them? Blackstone is the world's largest alternative asset manager with 1 trillion in AUM. We serve institutional and individual investors. Y'all forgot about Blackstone, right? Everybody always talk about BlackRock, but they leave out Blackstone. You can't make this up. And take a wild guess who and what Blackstone, who's running that. Take a wild guess. I think you know the answer. The same like BlackRock. So these are individuals that's going to turn up around this time, and you got to fight and do what you got to do. Now, is there any questions? I'm going to wait and see. Give y'all time. And just so you know, this surviving the trials and tribulation pack for 2024. This is where you're going to have to start dealing with the high angelic angel frequencies. You definitely would want to have a terahertz wand because it'll put you within that frequency. Okay? Yes. I remember Shaw Lawyer. I remember the movie Time with Justin Timberlake. Okay? And y'all all are running out of it. I shouldn't even have to get into about XRP, XLM, XDC. I think it's a waste of my time telling y'all all about that at this point. So I gave you a simple breakdown so you know. You'd want this package at least by the end of January 2024. Okay? And I'm not giving y'all no more. That's it. Because y'all not going to be here draining me. I actually just put 3 comments. Y'all couldn't even do that. Okay? I don't be asking you for the Cash App. But people tell me, yo, you got to put up the Cash App. Please, please. Joel Benjamin 528. Dollar sign symbol Joel Benjamin 528. But the most I'm asking y'all to do is leave 3 comments. Make sure you definitely hit that like button. Y'all should have hit the like button by now anyway. Legends Never Die. I said it's 2 different packages. If you want to be on the lower end with it, you got the 251. The higher end is the 351. 350 is a bigger package. You get more to deal with. So it's up to you. Salute to the international audience and the domestic. I'm out.